If you think for 1 second that your mom is the most unhinged mom, I'm here to tell you that you're wrong, and it's actually my mom, and this picture right here proves it, and I'm gonna tell you why. If you watch Vanderpump Rules, you already know who that is, but in case you've never watched it, Vanderpump Rules is set at a restaurant called Sir, which is where that picture was taken, and that man next to my mom is a man named Peter, who is the manager of the restaurant. I'm aware that my mom is a little reality TV slut, so of course, she's visiting LA, I'm gonna take her to Sir. But what I didn't know before then is that she's actually a reality TV maniac. We walk into Sir, my mom clocks Peter, immediately screams, turns to me and was like, oh my God, do you know who that is? And I'm like, hopefully someone with a muzzle since you're acting like a goddamn feral animal. By the time I realize who it is, my sister is now talking to him, asking where he can get a drink menu. And for the first time in my mother's entire life, she is silent. I'm taken aback, because she has never shut the fuck up a day in her life. So I looked at her, I'm like, are you well? Are you suffering from an illness? Please tell me it's chronic. I sit down to order drinks, and this is when shit really starts getting out of control because my mom decides to open her mouth again. My mom turns to me and goes, I want a picture with him, okay? I don't want to leave here without a picture with him. And I'm like, you know what, Mom? I will ask him. I saw him taking pictures before. Like, I'm sure he'll take a picture with you. Our waiter is bringing us our drinks. Peter happens to run past us right into the kitchen, making my mom believe that she is in the Vanderpump Rules intro and accidentally spills her drink. I realized in that moment that the theme song is wrong, okay? Because this was definitely not gonna be the best day of my life. Second, it spills. My mom out loud goes, Peter, I need a napkin. Necesito un napkin. First, I'm looking around. This man, nowhere to be in sight. So I'm like, fuck. The dementia is finally setting in. And then number two, she's talking to him like they've been childhood friends, knowing damn well that she probably could be his mother. Progressively gets worse, okay? Because now she's sipping on her drink and she's like, maybe Peter will come, clean the table, and then after, clean me. Which, gross, what does that even begin to mean? Why are you dirty and need to be clean? You don't know how to wipe your ass or something? And Peter is coming out of the kitchen again, but he's like zooming past our table too fast for me to ask him for a picture. When I look over at my mother and she is hiking up her fucking dress. Mom, what? What are you doing? And she goes, let me just pick up my dress a little. Maybe it'll get his attention. Do you think he'll want to sit on my lap? I say to her, Mom, what do you think, you're fucking Santa Claus? No, he's not gonna want to sit on your lap, so please do us both a favor and keep your milk and cookies to yourself. Finally, he comes by our table. I ask him like, hey, would you please take a photo with my mom? And let me tell you, bitch, she was ready, okay? Because she was ready to take a picture with her man, okay? He doesn't know it yet, but she was ready. To my shock, my mother remained quiet throughout the entire interaction. So for you, Peter, I am so grateful for not only taking some time to take a photo with my mother, but for keeping her quiet long enough so you didn't have to hear the depraved shit coming out of her mouth. And if you happen to have a price where I can hire you for the weekend so that she can remain that way, I would pay it.